Hi, friends. Welcome to Lawyers Info Hub. It's always a pleasure to create content on this platform. If you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you. If you're yet to join the channel, please do click on the subscribe button and join us. It's a very big opportunity to relate with you on this platform, and I will have content on the platform that will be beneficial to you. So today we're looking at JACTITATION of marriage. When you hear this concept of justification of marriage, what comes to your mind? Now let's get to business. Someone can bring a petition to the courts seeking for a decree of justification of marriage. Now, when this happens, it means that someone has gone ahead to allege that he or she is married to a certain person. Sometimes it happens in circumstances where someone can be claiming I'm married to so person because the person is a person of affluence, is a celebrity, or maybe coincidentally they share the same surname, and the person goes about flaunting, presenting him or herself as a spouse to that other person because of these circumstances. Now, so in such instance, the party in whom is being that is being impersonated in terms of, or in the person who is being alleged to have been married to this other person can bring an application to the court by way of a petition to say, my Lord, please look at the circumstances. Can you make a decree of justification of marriage for me? Because this person has gone ahead to claim, has gone ahead to present himself, has gone ahead to forcefully boast and asserted that a marriage has taken place between, the parties. Now, the person who is bringing the petition is not normally known as the petitioner, and the other person who has gone ahead to acclaim or to present himself or herself that there is a marriage is the respondent. Now, the idea of this petition or this decree for justification of marriage is to silence that false and malicious allegation. Now, it is only a party who claims to have been misrepresented that can petition for a decree, not a family member, not a friend, not a family relative. That person who has been, maliciously alleged to have been married to the respondent is the person that will bring the application or the petition. Now, what are the contents of that petition for justification of marriage? So, a petition for decree of justification of marriage must state the date on which the respondent has boasted, times and places that the respondent has boasted and asserted that a marriage has taken place between the petitioner and the respondent. The time, the places, if for example, maybe via social media platforms or in an interview, a podcast where someone has claimed that I was once or I'm married to so and so person. So the petition must contain those dates, time, places where the respondent has alleged to have been married to the petition. It also contain the particulars of those boasting and assertions. What are those things that the person said that made you feel or made or made the public think that both married? What are those particulars of the boasting? Did it just because the person posted the picture of two of you, maybe put it in an event, or the person, or you must state where the person asserted, where the person made insinuations, where the person wrote, or where the person called him or herself your spouse. So those details must be in the petition. The petition must also state the fact that the petitioner is not married to the respondent and the petitioner has not acquiesced in the alleged boasting and assertions. You see, someone can be alleging that I'm married to this person, and the person, also acquiesces or does not say anything, puts off a love emoji, does not even say anything, just kept mute, you know, they tagged you, the person didn't say anything, that is also what the court will look at. Because if, for example, when this person was alleging, boasting that people are married, and you were tagged, the respondent was tagged, the picture, the respondent maybe gave a love emoji or said, gave a thumbs up, or made put up a presentation that what this person is saying is true, then the respondent cannot come and deny, the petitioner can no longer come and deny the fact that he or she did not agree to that allegation. So for the petitioner to prove this, the ingredients the court needs for a degree of justification of marriage to be made, the petitioner must not have agreed, must not have been found guilty of accusing or contributing or encouraging that false allegation about the existence of a marriage where in the real sense of it there is no marriage. Now, the High Court has absolute discretion whether or not to make this decree. If the petitioner must come with a clean hand, because this decree for the justification of marriage may be denied, where the respondent can show that the petitioner encouraged her or him, the petitioner kept quiet, the petitioner encouraged, the petitioner contributed, the petitioner, also attested to the validity of what he or she was saying. In that instant, the decree will not be granted. Now, the jurisdiction of the High Court with respect to divorce is the same for justification of marriage. It can be, you bring your application before the High Court. Now, you file in, most like you file your petition for the dissolution of marriage. I've stated what the content should be. You must state the time, the places, evidence of where this person has presented you to be their spouse, concrete evidence, and you must show that at no time did you accuse or contribute to that. And you also state the fact that you are not married to the respondent, and therefore the respondent cannot present himself or herself as your spouse. So there must be concrete evidence where this person has gone to do those boastful assertions of existence of marriage. So this must be in your petition, and the petition must be in accordance with Form 64 of the matrimonial causes rules. If you check the matrimonial causes rules, there is precedent of forms. So your petition must be in line with Form 64 and must contain all these things I have listed. So justification of marriage, is very kind of dicey, and for a person to really want the court to give this order, the person must also show that his or her hands are clean. And for you as a counsel, you have been approached for, to file this petition for justification of marriage. You must get your facts straight, get enough evidence to prove that this person has gone around claiming, boasting, that he or she is married to this person, and when there was nothing like a marriage. This issue happens so much in our society where people, for example, even maybe they were dating and maybe the person have gone to do introduction. People confuse introduction for marriage. If, for example, someone has done introduction and later called off the relationship, going ahead to claim I'm married to this person, that person can bring an order for justification of marriage, because in fact there was no marriage, the person is not married to you, rather you are going about, boasting, claiming, asserting that he or she is married to you. So this comes to play in such circumstance. So today we'll be able to talk about what justification of marriage is, where someone goes about forcefully boasting, persistently asserting that a marriage has taken place between him or her and another person, where in the real sense of it is a lie. So in such instance, the person who is the petitioner can bring a petition for an order of justification of marriage. We have also stated the ingredients, the particulars that must be present in that petition. And we have also stated that where the petitioner has, in one way or the other, agreed to that forceful boasting, the court will deny that for the degree of the justification of marriage. If you have any question, please drop it on the comment section. If you have any contribution, also drop it as a comment. We will really appreciate you. Share to your friends, share to your colleagues, share to law students, share to people around you that are interested in law, share to even outsiders that are not interested but needs to have legal knowledge. Just share it and let someone else understand this legal concept. Thank you, and do stay blessed.